Alrighty guys, what up doe? Welcome back to Elite Dangerous. It is Kush Coffee and Games. Make sure my audio is all set up the right way. Good to go. Alright, so, one thing before we leave off to, well, attempting to get to Barnards Loop. I don't even know how many jumps it's going to take us. Access Galaxy Map to replot the route. Why? I didn't change my route. Fucking plot away. It's like the maximum that I could plot towards the Orion Nebula. And, you know, Barnard's Loop, Horsehead, Flame, Running Man, all that shit. So, as it stands, it's having a hard time thinking of all this shit. There we go, maybe. No, that was realistic. I do want to have the Carbon Wolf White Dwarf non-sequence, though. And apply. 0%. For what reason? It had plotted it before, like it was going up. I don't know why it won't now. God damn. Apparently it doesn't like jumping that far. I do have the chat in front of me, as I normally do now, so if you guys want to jump on in and give me some tips, tricks, hints, any of that type of shit, by all means. Come on down. There we go! Actually getting some route plotting this time. Come on! I shouldn't have to be in here anymore, though. It should just keep, like, plotting over here, yeah. Alright. While that's doing that, let's go into outfitting. I'd like to see if I can get a bigger fuel scoop on this bitch. Because, as it stands, I don't want to have to wait for 30 seconds at every fucking star. So, we will just quickly see what it has to offer at this station. I don't know if it has much, but we can hope. I'm also not even sure what size fuel scoop we have on this anymore. It's been a while since I've looked. 5C. So it's definitely not the top of the line. Okay, I was gonna... Oh, it only goes up to tier 3. All that fucking blows big old floppy donkey dicks. Shit. God damn it. Let me just take a quick look through EDDB here. See if there's anything relatively close to XFA that I can actually hit up for a bigger fuel scoop, and then we will be on our fucking way. Stations. Can you go away, bookmark thing? You don't need to be open. At least a 5B. Preferably a 5A. Fuel scoop. And X if... How do I spell this fucking place? XFA? XVA or some shit? Are you kidding me again with this shit? Access the Galaxy Map to replot. Well, I mean, that might have been because I went into outfitting. XVA. There we go. Anything nearby? 71 light years. HIP 24968. Alright, well, I mean, whatever. Wow. It's hella close, that station, too. So we'll go HIP 24968. HIP 24968. Should only take us 2 jumps. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't even fucking play that game. I don't know how much it is, and I don't know how much power it's gonna take, but we'll figure out a way to make this fucking thing work. Nice to be back in the ASBX, although we haven't really been away from it for that long. Ooh, slow it. Slow it a little bit more. There we go. Boom. Oh, I guess we've already, yeah.
You are clear to resume own navigation. FSB out.
And yeah, all things considered, I think all I'd really have to do to, like, make the power work is take off the wake scanner? That's what it is, right? Frame shift wake scanner or some shit like that? Which I was using for, you know, spamming quests and shit. Well, not quests, sorry. Spamming engineering components. But since we're not doing that right now, we may as well take it off or, you know, leave it on but turn it off, because I think it's actually what happened. Don't I have it turned off? I do! Frame shift wake scanner. It is still on the ship, but it is definitely turned off. Yeah, I definitely need one of these that runs like super cold. Would be fucking wicked. I also apologize for the slight well, not overkill delay between episodes, but I tried to get in. Well, I didn't try to get. I reloaded the game, kind of deal, and then what I did was I started the plotting to Exify, and the fucking game crashed. And then I loaded the game, and it didn't really want to load. Like, it was being really fucking laggy and slow at the main menu, so I decided, fuck it, it was time for my PlayStation to get a reset. So I just, yeah. I figured instead of fucking around with crashes and all that type of bullshit, we may as well just do a quick reset and call it a fucking... call it a good day. At least it didn't crash the stream. Pitme Terminal is where we're going. We'll have a better fuel scoop here to put on. And then it's off to Barnards Loop. We'll check out and try to get some really cool screenshots of, like, the Horsehead Nebula and all that shit. I don't know if I've never been that far out. I don't know how many jumps it's going to take us. It's probably going to take a considerable amount of time just to get out there. Let alone to do anything out there and then to get back. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass for me on the trip back, because I probably won't do that on screen. I'll, like, go there, you know, explore the different nebulas, kind of have myself some good times, and then I will go off camera and start flying back. But, yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just going to take us, you know, an hour to get over there. It is, like, 1,200 light years away. This thing does, like, 40 per jump, so it's, like, what, 3 and then 30 jumps, I think? Approximately? My math might be off. I am not, like, super baked, but I am kind of baked, so... Oh, it was a little bit hot. A little bit of a hot approach there. Could have ended very piss poor for me, but oh well. Also, let's see. Not in yet. Motherfucker. I think he actually just left his PlayStation on, or maybe one of his animals activated it or something, but Commander Pendlepants is technically online. He might even just be, like, on his PlayStation app on his tablet. Now that he knows what that's all about. Pimmy Terminal, I would like your fuel scoop. I think the only real reason that we stuck with a 5C initially was we didn't have the money for better ones. And now I do. This will make our exploration that much quicker when it's not, like, worth stopping in a system and shit. Depending on what the system looks like, how many astronomical bodies and shit, I might pop up in the system map every couple of jumps and see. Because I do want to, explore a black hole as well. Hello, Calissa. Welcome back in 07. Alright. Optionals. Browse. Fuel scoops. There we go. $9 million's fuck all at this point. Exchange the old. Nice. That's a big step up. Only need that one. Only need that. We don't even... Well, no, I'll keep that just because, like, bad things happen when I'm flying. So, let's not get rid of that. Core... I think everything in core should be already, like, good to go, yeah. Everything's good to go. Probably could have dropped the sensors down to a D for a slight increase in jump distance, but... Jump min, current, and max. Fair enough. Alright. Now... Should we plot first? Yeah, we should probably plot first. Plot our route. Where is semi-close that we can start heading to is kind of the big conundrum at this point. Because, yeah, we need something that's not the whole way. We don't have... Oh, hey, Beetlejuice. I remember you. I think that's like a fucking massive star, if I remember correctly. Or was that the... I'm almost positive we've been here. Yeah, it's a red supergiant. That's right. That's why I remember it. Alright, well, you know what? Witchhead Nebula is further away. It's still a nebula. And we might be able to plot a course over here. I'm not 100% sure. It does look really fucking cool, though. How far are you? 743. That should be more than possible. And if anything, we'll also apply this to the route. $20 jumps, not bad. Not bad at all. 20 jumps really, it's not groundbreaking. It's gonna be pretty awesome too at some point in time when Commander actually gets on, Commander Pendlepants. And I don't have it set so that people can see where I am. I should change that, but I'm gonna, well no, I'll leave it fucking kind of obscure for now, and then when he gets in I'll be like, so guess where I am, bro? Oh, I'm just checking out this nebula. Why don't you go look how far away I am from you now? Because, yeah, for him, unfortunately, right now, I mean, we did a bit of work to his Cobra at the end of last night, and we got him up to about 17 light-year jump distance, but even still, like, that's like, it's going to be like 60 jumps if he was to try it, you know what I mean? Especially considering we're already a decent ways away from where he is in Erebit. And I think, if I'm correct, that's Barnard's loop over there.
Landing gear retracted.
And also, if I'm correct, that one that's just kind of above our dash should be the Witch Head Nebula that we're heading to. So that's pretty sweet. We might even just kind of like... I wish I could turn off my HUD without, like, actually resetting my ship. It's all good. You're not that late. And, 07, welcome back, Annabeth. Ah, yeah, we didn't really, we didn't really discuss how far have you advanced in Elite Dangerous on your game there, Annabeth. What up, Craig? It's just, Barnard's Loop is a nebula. I'm doing exploration at this point in time. Also, 07, welcome back to the stream. But Barnard's Loop is a nebula with a whole bunch of other nebulas in it. And a nebula looks fucking gangster as you get closer and closer, and then when you're in it... So, yeah. It's been a while since we've done that type of exploration, too, so... And we do have a new fuel scoop on this, which I think is actually as good as my fuel scoop on my Conda now. Damn, that fills fast. Yeah, they look really cool, Craig. It's going to take us a little while to get over to one. We are looking at about, I think it's like 20 more, well, probably about 18 more jumps over to the Witch Head Nebula. But, nothing really super awesome. That's kind of cool, but it's way too far away. That is, like, just below a failed star. To Colonia? Ooh, that's a long ways away. Yeah, see, that's where we're going there, bro. Those nebulas right there are gonna get much, much, much later. Haha, gotcha. And yeah, there's the Orion Nebula, there's the Horsehead Nebula, there's the Witch's Nebula, there's the Running Man's Nebula, the Horsehead Dark Region, Barnard's Loop, a whole whack load of shit over here. Also, what's over here is YV Canis Majoris, or VY Canis Majoris. I can't remember what the two acronyms properly belong as, but we will be checking that out as well. I know Monty said that it's not actually the biggest, like, stars that you can find in here, but in real life, it's one of the largest confirmed stars in our solar system, and I would like to take a visit because it is one of the, like, 10 of the newer discoveries, granted, constellations that I'd found that I really wanted to check out. So I'm gonna be taking a trip, but I figure while we're here, I'll give you a kind of a look at where we're going here. Oh, that was a little bit more than I needed. Zoom-wise. There we go. Barnard's Loop, Horsehead Nebula, Orion Nebula, Witch Head Nebula, and VY Canis Majoris. That's our plan. Ah, yeah, unfortunate. I think it takes a little bit for it to update on YouTube side. I've definitely seen people's profile pictures change, though, so... certainly possible that it'll change soon. Because, yeah, Casterkun, he's got his new picture of his 300ZX instead of the, like... I don't know what his picture was before. To be completely honest, I have no clue. Ah, fair enough. Is Colonia, like, halfway between Sagittarius A and, like, the bubble? I guess I could always just kind of look for it, couldn't I? Take a quick look at the system map, see if there's anything interesting here. I would really, really also like to find a black hole. That is going to be, like, one of the top... well, not top priorities, but in the event, 21,000. Jesus. Yeah, so it's a decent ways in between fucking the bubble and Sagittarius. Ah, from you. Fair enough. Yeah, no, that's strange. I think it's just YouTube taking a little bit to update. Doing the outer loop. Is that like going like around the outside of the galaxy, or are you talking about like going outside the galactic plane of like existence thing? Because there's 400 billion stars. Well, I mean, have you actually like taken a look at how fucking vast the universe is in this shit? Around the outside, fair enough, yeah. Like, if you go filter to realistic, and then you, like, zoom just enough to, like, see stars, all those are stars. And it gets way more dense as you get to the galactic center. All of those are visitable stars. Not to mention, it goes down and up as well. It's not like you're just locked to one fucking field. And look at that shit. Like, once you get to the center, oh my good god, the amount of stars. It fucking lags it out. Look at all that shit. 10% of 400 billion is a lot. To be fair, that is a fuck ton. Oh, it changed for you so far. Hopefully it updates soon. I'd like to see what you changed it to. But yeah, fucking 10% of 400 billion is still a lot. Although, that's kind of a question too. I imagine the 400 billion is counting all the stars with multiple stars in the system. But then it's also a question of, are they counting the failed stars? I imagine they wouldn't be counting the failed stars, and since some systems run on failed stars, I don't know. Yeah, I know. I've seen what a black hole looks like in the map, Madi. One of the places that we went to for the alien base scanning, it was like the second last or third last location, had a black hole at it, but it was 96,000 light seconds away. And I was so close to being done the stupid Romtaz mission that I just was like, okay, I really want to see this black hole, but I just want to get this shit done. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Like I said, like it's a hard thing to quantify when they just say 400 billion stars. I think it is systems. Yeah, I know. I noticed in the in black holes. That would make sense. Too many suns. Too many suns, not enough daughters. I don't even know if I scanned this system. Nada.
Frameshift drive charging.
Next jump, I'll take another picture. Yeah, I have the scoopable as well as the special stars selected for our journey. The Wolfrit, non-sequence, carbon, and the warp stars, I think. So I have the ability to find the black holes right now.
Fuel scooping.
Should actually triple check that, but I'm like 99.9% positive that my last filter was the right way.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yep, it's the right way. I'm also gonna put protostars on there. I feel like protostars would be pretty fucking sweet.
Frameshift drive charging.
By like going into realistic and zooming on them, I remember you showing me how to do that one when we were looking for the supernova system. Oh, Annabeth, that's great. Ah, see, I was hoping a protostar would include like a protoplanetary disk. Because so far I haven't actually seen one, and I would totally understand why you wouldn't in a sense, but it would be fucking cool to actually see one.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Nothing here. Well, maybe some habitable worlds to scan, but
Charging.
getting closer.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, that's right. It cut you off at when going on the planet U.
Fuel scooping.
Bomb. So I imagine making this like super cold so you can sit pretty much where the star is and not overheat would involve some engineering. No blackies.
Frameshift.
No blacky holes. Ah, may as well. Ah, okay, fair enough, Marty. Yeah, our first stop is the Witch Head Nebula because it's pretty much one of the closest cool things that I could actually plot to. Is there a way to make it so you can plot over 1,000 light years? Or is that something that you just can't do, like nobody can?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I think just like, well, no, I guess because we don't have landable planets that are like, you know, garden worlds essentially. But it'd be cool if they had a giant planet where there's just like titans roaming around, naked titan-looking giants. That'd be pretty sweet. Take a picture of that because we are getting closer and it's starting to look really bitchin'.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I'm 11 away from the Witch Head. I am in the ASPX, so we do have a 40 to 42 light-year jump distance. Yeah. So we're gonna go a lot quicker in this than we would with the Conda. Conda would be a fucking lifetime to get to. Well, no. Vulture would be a fucking lifetime to get over here.
Fuel scooping.
And yeah, I'm not too far from the bubble, but yeah, I did find that one system with the black hole. Granted, I didn't actually find it, I just kind of came across it. And it was either Castor or Daedalus who pointed out that there was a black hole in the system. I didn't even know what it looked like in the fucking galaxy map. I didn't realize that it had like an arrow to it, and then it was just kind of like just black, colorless, and then, you know, you'd have like a line denoting that it goes there kind of deal. That was cool. And now that I know what I'm looking for on the system map, I'm more likely to find it, but yeah. Yeah, tried in a stock Sidewinder. Oh god. No thanks. I'm good. Out of curiosity, is there any sort of mobile station like the carrier fucking things that jump around that go to nebulas? I mean, there's like the Thorgold Research Mega Cannon one. I was just curious if there's like other ones that are kind of goal obsessed that way.
Frameshift drive charging.
That should actually be a cool view from this end, because it theoretically it should kind of line up the Witch Head and the Barnards loop a little bit more. $10 credits in the game. That's like, well, I mean, don't get me wrong, 10 mil is 10 mil, but like, shit. I would definitely make 10 mil in a Sidewinder in the bubble faster, I think, than it would take me to get out to Sagittarius A.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
100? Oh, come on, dude. I did like a fucking... I just did that base shit for 101 scans that took me 2 nights, and I made 201. You would have to give me like... You'd have to give me $1 billion. You would have to give me enough to buy myself a Corvette and soup it up and then proceed to like have enough just for like 1 or 2 insurance fucking things. But even then, I mean, if I were to do that, I'd almost have to shut down the YouTube channel. Also, 07 Ultima, welcome back to the stream, bro.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think that's another nebula down there, too. I want to get, like, all of it in the shot here. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fuck, it looks so cool as you get closer and closer and closer. Like, I love the fact that it actually changes how it looks. It also changes where it's positioned. Like, they actually... Oh, so good. This game is fantastic.
Ready to engage.
Yeah. Exactly, like I said, billion bare minimum. Or I guess technically it's 1,000 million. A true billion is much bigger than a monetary billion.
Fuel scooping.
I feel like if I would have started with a stock Sidewinder and started at Sagittarius A, like if I just would have did that for the whole fucking Let's Play, we would still not be there, and actually we'd probably still be at the same episode, you know what I mean? Like, holy fuck. On top of that, I feel like the biggest fucking concern for doing something like that wouldn't even be like how long it would take. It would be the terrible, terrible, gut-wrenching defeat and crushing, just like, what the fuck if you died along the way. He did say stock. He did say stock. Tried in a stock Sidewinder. Oh, I guess he didn't say stock for the Sag A trip. Yeah, like I said, my thing right here would be like the gut-wrenching defeat of, you know, you get a good, decent distance of the way there, and then all of a sudden you die. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, that would be so bad. So fucking bad.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh. What are you watching dubbed? And depending on what. I tried, because, like, I was reading the manga of 7 Deadly Sins, and I was hoping that the anime was going to be as serious as the manga kind of was. And then I tried to watch it in English with her, and I just couldn't fucking do it. Like, that was a terrible, terrible, god-awful dub. It wasn't the greatest sub either, but, like, holy fuck, I couldn't listen to it for more than 20 minutes, and I was like, okay, I can't do this.
Fuel scooping complete.
Ooh. Oh, then I might have missed out on a couple of comments here. Yeah, some of the comments might not be coming through. Did somebody else say they watched dub?
Frameshift drive charging.
It's not a bad picture, but I feel like we can get a better one. Ah! Oh. Ow. Oh, shit.
Fuel scooping.
Wait. How are you able to
Fuel
tell?
scooping complete.
I didn't look at this. Oh, I did look at the system map. Never mind. I was more looking for a black hole than anything. These are all pretty garbage, though. Wait until we're further away from the star so it actually looks better. Oh, shit. That's fucking brutal. Yeah, I don't know. Depends on which dub. Like, the only one that I really enjoyed, I think I said it earlier, was the Dragon Ball Z dub over the sub. Fuck, that's a nice picture.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't really have a thing against the Titans. It's not their fault they were in... spoiler alert. It's not their fault that they were injected and chucked off a fucking wall. Okay. Scan. System map me.
Fuel scooping complete.
I said system. Right is system. Right is always. Oh. Heller. Well, that's interesting. I don't think I've actually come across one that was that, like, red that was an actual... Yeah, it's just a gas giant, so that's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure these ones are worth scanning, though. Why is it still... Yeah, I, like, selected it. Ah. Anyways, yeah. I figured not only metal rich, but there's 3 fairly close together that are decent price ranged. Fuck, I do need faster scanners. Do you know who that actually is? Because that was really fucked up when I found out how that went. Alright. Replot our course. Like, the dock has some really shitty luck. I kind of want to get out of the star's light and take a good snapshot of that. Oh god, the glare from my fucking... glare on my TV is so bad from the sun right now. Yeah, that's about a good one. Still getting a little bit brighter.
Frameshift drive charging.
How many jumps away are we? 3 jumps to the Witch Head Nebula. That is why it's getting so goddamn big.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
We're what? 2 jumps away from that sector? Nice. Yeah, we'll plot a better location inside the Witch Head Nebula now. Oh, yeah, no, this is definitely going to be a really cool fucking pit stop. Actually, that's not a terrible spot to stop, just because I can get, like, a really good shot, and then I'll move in. If I can. Pretty sure you can. Ooh, denim. That's getting real pretty. It is. Getting hella pretty.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, I'm as far up to date as the manga is. So. But Armin is totally a male. One second, guys.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop complete.
Wouldn't put my hands on a fire about that? I don't know if that's like an unconfirmed thing, but when Armin transformed into the Colossal Titan, didn't have any tits. Whereas Annie, when she transformed, had tits. That's kind of my only thought pattern on that one. That could just be because he's like a gay best friend. He never makes any advances on her. I don't know. I would possibly chop that up to like some secret that'll be revealed later, or yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he's a boy. Almost positive.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright. We're in our well, we're not in the nebula per se, but we are in a system where we should have a fantastic view from the outside of this nebula. Let's see. There we go. Now we just gotta kind of wait. It's cool, too, because it's like the Barnards loop is kind of in the backdrop now, too. But we'll wait until we're well out of the stars' light fucking influence. Light pollution, I'll call it. So we can take a proper fucking... Oh, man, that is looking just so nice. Yeah. Could have been a typo, could have been a mistranslation. I don't know what to tell you, but as far as I know, he is a male. But wow. God, I hate that light pollution when you're looking at cool shit. Like, fuck. I was just thinking I'll get out of the orbit from the orbit lines. How do I do that, actually? Is that in options? Graphics, maybe? Or do I have to do that in the gal map? Reduce camera shake, no. Or is it in the functions? But yeah, I'll just wait until I'm out of the orbital lines. Right panel. No, functions. Orbit lines, there we go. Thank you, Marty. Oh, wow, I'm kind of glad I waited anyways. Like, holy fuck, it looks so good now. Oh, wow. This game has some serious fucking beauty and artwork to it. So does our galaxy, I guess, but like, fucking just, oh. Alright, now we need to make a new plot. Need to plot a new route. I would like something like fairly deep inside the nebula. Can I not? The amount of places that I can go in this nebula are much more restricted than some of the other nebulas that I've been to. Plot to here. I don't know why it's taking long to plot that one. Like I said, I think her and fucking Levi should just make the clan, the Ackerman clan, build it back up. Humanity's best fucking options there. Plus, let's be honest, she'd never have to clean the house. Nor would she always have to go to the guy's rescue. You know what I mean?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Now, where, oh where is our nebular going to be looking at? Let's just pop it. Oh, I think I kind of found it. Well, there's Barnard's Loop. Where is the other neb? In contrast to me. I can't even see it. It's not there. And I'm not actually inside the nebula, I don't think. It would certainly seem a lot more colorful, I think. I think it's over there, actually. Throttle up as much as possible. Yeah, I think it's just on top of us now, essentially. This whole fucking streak of stuff. But we're gonna have to get a decent ways away from the star to get a good snap. Ah, okay. Fair enough. We are more or less in this nebula at this point, though. It's just not a super colorful one. Which, I guess is fair. It's purple. It's not going to be like an overkill, vibrant, blow up at your face kind of a color. I need my gal map now, though. Oh, we're also in like the dark sector, so we'd be looking through dark shit to try and see the purple. Or the dark end of it. Off to Orion. And the Running Man. Oh my motherfucking god, there's a billion fucking stars in this system. Holy fucking... Why is it all in a line like that? Like, holy fuck, it's actually, like, lagging my PlayStation a little bit. That's fucking crazy. $462 light years away. Vicus. I pronounce. Like. I always find, like, I find it would be even better and more hilarious and just a little bit kind of more epic if it was, like, they named it Fred. You know what I mean? Like, just something, like, so, like, oh, Mikasa, Levi, Fred. Then again, knowing Levi, instead, it would be Mr. Clean. He would just be, like, the kid's name would just be Mr. and last name Clean. Or Mr. Clean House. Oh, shit. Well, that's what you get for looking at the chat. Oh well. Yeah, like I said, on the bright side, she's never gonna have to clean the house. All right. Heat is dissipating. as much as it's going to. Oh, yeah. That will do it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Honestly, Jolt, I know that I took a little bit of heat damage, but it was 1% of my hulls. It's really not that much. Also, 07, and welcome to the stream, bro. I also find that, like... Yeah, exactly. The stellar bodies in this really aren't as scary as they probably should be. Alright. Let's kind of see where we are on the Gal map now. Oh, system. Whoops. Shit. Let's not plot for economic. Let's go fastest. At least until we get to, like, down here somewhere. Could also probably just, like, proper set something like this. And that way we'll be able to plot over relatively low with the nebula, so that when we do our run through it, we'll actually go through the nebula. Or maybe even over here, so that I can see both nebulas, but not actually... not have to look through the dark nebula to see the light one. Take a picture at the next... Actually, we've probably gone a pretty decent ways from the star now, so... It almost looks like a sunrise over there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, fair enough, Joel. I'm not going that far out of the bubble. I'm going like 1,500 light years out. It's really not that far. I'll be able to make it back within like 30, 40 jumps eventually. Plus, even if I were to die, it's not like I actually have any purpose out here other than to check out the nebulas and just kind of explore and look at some cool shit and bullshit with you guys. So even if I do go kaboom, what's 100k?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
So Annabeth, have you ever seen Code Geass? Because personally, I gotta say, even today, not like the new series that they ever did, but that's probably one of my favorite animes. That was a super fucking well laid out, well planned out, well done kind of masterpiece. Nah, we'll do it at the next one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do a picture at the next one. Oh, wow. Well, Annabeth, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. Because, and I mean, like, for the most part, I'm a dickhead. But the end of Code Geass made me tear up. It was a brutal ending. It was not something that I saw coming. And, like, when everything falls into place and when you know all the characters and, like, their backstories and how everybody's interacted with each other and, like, how the guy's not really a bastard, but he's a bastard, but he just kind of made himself seem... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, that would be why. I'm like, why? I'm not seeing the blue or the green shit to tell me orbit lines. Not seeing orbit lines. Shit. That would be doing it, though. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I gotta wait for the FSD to cool down instead of just wasting my shit.
Cannot comply. Cannot
Go.
comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Like the fact that you actually have to, like, deploy your weapons for that to work. Ooh, feathered that bitch right to the extremes with that heat sink. Fuck, I got you right into the idea of Levi and Mikasa. It cuts your chat off quite a bit, though, because you only get 60 characters. The first 3 Slayers. Some of them.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, you only get 60 characters, and then it cuts you off, unfortunately. Yeah, it cuts you off pretty soon. You only get... Yeah, it's stupid. I agree, but there's actually no way for me to, like, go back and check it either. If I go through my broadcast, like, comments and shit like that, where you get the blue screen, it gives me the same amount that my chat gives me. Which is also dumb. I have, like, a full fucking board chat displayed in front of me, and I can't get, like, a small paragraph worth of shit. I would even be okay with it if it was, like, settable settings. But no. It just tells you to go fuck yourself, essentially.
Fuel scooping.
Let's see what's in this system. Why not? For the flame sector.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
But, yeah. The first 3 Slayers, I'm not... What is the first 3 Slayers? Or are you talking... Is it, like, the Slayers, like, trilogy? Ultima? Because, yeah, I've not even heard of that one. I gotta say, though, I'm kind of disappointed with the Bleach one. Oh, yeah, no, I've never even heard of those ones. Yes. Yes. That's another one of those animes where they just, like, they deviated really fucking hard from the manga. And I'm kind of disappointed with that fact. But the manga is fantastic. Too bad it's ending very, 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 very soon. Arena Inverse and Gory the Swordsman. Oh, it sounds kind of interesting. I like things that are bloody, brutal, that type of shit for anime. Like, granted, I don't really like the anime. The anime is alright, but it really doesn't do the old animes justice. The old animes were a lot better, and they should just kind of stop trying to do the three-dimensional shit. Oh, Heller. Well, aren't you guys pretty all up in there? Are those, like, supernovas? I think those are supernovas. Might have to go check those out too. Son of a bitch. So much shit out here to see.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, no, like, anime, not so great, but the manga for Berserk is amazing. Fairy Tail, once again, manga fantastic. Anime has its moments, but much like the original Hellsing, it just deviates way too much from the actual storyline. Naruto is one that I can say, like, the original Naruto, the fillers were shit, but Naruto Shippuden, the fillers were actually pretty good. And I'm still, like, going back and finding old videos that I didn't even, like, old filler episodes that are really good that I never even got to experience before. Nah, it's all good. I've got Crunchyroll. It's possible that I could find it on there. I haven't been on there in a while. I mean, I've been kind of watching some shit, but I've been so busy with this and watching some of my other YouTube people that I watch and helping Commander get up to scratch and stuff. So, speaking of that guy, is he actually playing yet? No, I think he just left his system on or something. Getting closer. It's not really littering when the Titans disappear. They, like, turn into a vapor. Nah, we'll go to the next one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, if you want. Ultima, I don't have any problems with you posting the link. If you, like, put spaces and shit like that so Annabeth can watch it. I've also got to say, I'm really impressed, too. Like, I've been looking up, going through Manga Rock and shit like that, and Korea has some fantastic, what they call manhwa or whatever, which is essentially manga, but, like, Korean version. And holy fuck, some of the manhwas, or what, I don't even know how they're properly pronounced, they're fucking good. Like, one of them is, Tales of Demons and Gods, I think is what it's called, and I've been reading that pretty much religiously since I found it. I finished it in like a day and a half. I caught up to where it was, and I'm constantly checking it out to make sure that I'm up to date, because like it is such a good manhwa. The Spanish one, that's awesome. Oh, no, it's not anime. Oh, okay, well, for that, whatever. But yeah, no. The manhwas are fucking amazing. Tales of Demons and God, The Gamer, World Customized Creator. Those are three that are all just, like, fucking great. Just about out of the orbit line distance, which is probably going to be faster than actually going and turning it off and then recentering my camera at this point. Fuck, it's getting so bitchin' looking. Holy how the... What the... You actually got the link in. Damn, dude. Awesome. 2 mass.
Fuel scoping.
Also, yeah, I was gonna say, that one's not a giant.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Might look pretty old right now. Fair enough. Oh, shit. Really? Huh. Well, that's useful things to know. Come on. Cut it out with your light pollution, Star. Come on, light pollution. Take a trip to fuck off land. Meh, whatever.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to the darkest part of hell. Two jumps. So things are really gonna start getting bigger now. Things are really gonna look different in here.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Annabeth, I don't mean to be rude, but I feel like we are getting a little, well, not off topic, I guess, but, yeah. Just cool it a little bit with the fan dubbing. Please. Ooh, that is fucking getting hella pretty, though. Oh, that, yeah, well, I mean, if I figured it out from the fact, like, really early on, just for the fact that they had different last names. When it was like, Mikasa Ackerman, I was like, wait, that's not Aaron's last name. Yeehaw. Ta. Back it up just a little. Just a little. And another one. Is it just me? Or does that one kind of look like it's a person trying to shoot something? That looks like a little person with a gun. That is fucking hilarious. And that almost actually looks like an anaconda. But like straight up, that looks like a person holding a fucking gun. Yeah, no, I have like nothing to get into. I have like no access to any permit system, so yeah, that's weird. Yeah, yeah, no, I pieced together fairly early on that they weren't related. I was like, it was a couple episodes in, and she did have a really sick attachment to him at first. I was with you on that one. Like, the first couple of episodes when it's not obvious that they're not actually related, it was like, okay, bitch, you need to, like, cool it a bit. But, yeah, as soon as it was like, oh, she kind of owes the whole family thing, it started making more sense. And then it was like, oh, wait, she owes the family? Obviously, she's not part of it. Then it was like, okay, well, you know, you guys want to bump uglies, by all means. You've, got the right to, but...
Fuel scoop disengaged.
To be fair, though, I didn't question it that much, just because the sad truth of the matter is that's that's the Japanese for you. They do have a tendency to really enjoy their incest a little too much. I mean, I say a little too much. I don't know if there's even a little too less that you could enjoy incest. Like, I don't think there's really an acceptable level for that, but whatever. To each their own, I suppose. Oh, also, I should make sure that it's plotting for the economic route, like Marty said for that one. And... don't be like that. Yeah, no, I was definitely not expecting the twist that, you know, the one wife ate the other. That was pretty fucking twisted. It's not even that far. 38 light years. Like, why is it having such a hard time plotting the route? I don't understand. Yeah, well, he only had so many years to try and get his shit done. So, yeah, he was creepy, but yeah, Jolt, maybe there's a lot of shit in here that's permit locked that I'm unaware of, but I really shouldn't be having... like, my fucking computer should not be having this kind of issue. Too many stars in between. Gotcha. There's no way to sort for that in here either, is there? Oh, damn, though. Damn, that looks sexy.
Frameshift drive charging.
I totally think that's a fucking... let me just see here. Okay, you guys need to, like, go away for a second. There we go. Oh, is it the Running Man Nebula that's, like, doing that weird shit? Or am I seeing something else? Oof. That is just lagging this like a motherfucker.
Frameshift drive charging.
That was pretty sweet. Telling you, Annabeth, you gotta try Code Geass. What? Okay. I'm jumping to, like, Dead Space, apparently. Ah! I've never heard of Anime Lab compared to Crunchyroll or... I can't even remember what the old site I used to use was. I still have it bookmarked somewhere. Let's see. Anything cool? Not particularly. Fuck yeah. Ah, okay, fair enough. Fuck, that looks so good, though. I can't wait to actually get in the nebula. As much as it's been a pain in the ass to try and do that. Fair enough. I'd like to try and jump higher, particularly. Into this shit. What about you? And you're 8 light years away. There shouldn't be any real reason it can't plot to you. V2378.
Frameshift drive charging.
It just disappeared again. The fuck? Whatever. I mean, if it lets us jump, it lets us jump. I do enjoy Crunchyroll. I'm glad that they exist. I wish they would put a better filtration system for the sheer amount of animes that they have now. At least for the PlayStation, it would be nice to have a more optimized menu. Same with, like, your queue list. Like, it'd be way better if you could sort it or, you know, do some things with your queue list other than just have it. And considering that PlayStation, like, the Crunchyroll app really hasn't changed on PlayStation in, like, a good fucking while, it would be nice to see those implemented. Yeah, I was gonna say, I should be starting to get into the nebula now. Wow. Fuck, that looks so cool. Whoa, damn. Ah, this place looks so gangster. Get all the 3,000 meters away that I can. Fucking so cool. It's a little bit boxy, but I will still take it for how fucking gangster that looks. Stunning. I would fucking love it if I could get up here, but I don't know if I can.
Frameshift drive charging.
Apparently it's only 1% plotted, but that's good enough, so... Let's, make it work. 2 jumps? I guess we did select economic, didn't we? That makes sense. it's a blue-white giant, which kind of sucks for the light pollution. Where are we pointing at? Wait. Oh, I didn't scan the system first. Whoops. This doesn't really matter. Shit, we're not even into Barnards Loop yet. We're still in the Orion sector. Let's try and get into the Running Mans, though. Ooh, what about you? Whatever, you'll figure it out. Or you won't. Like, wow. That's so fucking cool. We've already been there. Oh, damn. Fucking the Orion Nebula already just looks all types of badass. So fucking cool. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Can we what? 2 jumps? 2 jumps. Actually, let's just see if I can't plot a better course. Ah. Nothing other cool to... Nothing else that's really fucking gangster here to look at. Plot to this one. That way I should have like a nice blue view. Or maybe even this one. That one's a good one. Good enough for me.
Drive charging.
And then yeah, after that we'll have to try and make it over to Barnards Loop. We might have to go like a round. It's unfortunate that it seems to be kind of locked with all the permit systems and shit. Then again, like Daedalus said, it could just be all the planets in the way. The amount of different fucking routes it has to sort through to find the right one is pretty steep.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Peace out. Ah, shit. I'm surprised there's so many that are, like, locked out here. What? No, I haven't. I don't even have rank 4 with the feds yet. Considering we did exploration and some merit farming tonight, though, that there's a good chance that I'll just be farming fed rank tomorrow. While I still know of a system that it's useful to do that in. Fucking just so nice, though. Although that fisheye lens is pretty bad.
Drive charging.
Oh! That's why it's locked up. Shit! I had no idea. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll be hyper-addicted and have our assholes fondled. That would be kind of neat. Oh, well, I'm glad I came here now then. Definitely glad I came here now while it was still a possibility. Coal 70 sectored. Thargoid turf. Are you able to, like, interact with them at all other than just fucking war? Or is it like they're just not down to be friends? Oh, that does look pretty sweet all the way out there. Oh, two. Oh, okay. That's a cool, like line of just where it meets, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucking awesome. Ah, fair enough. I mean, ideally what I'd like to try and do is get to, Flame Nebula next. If it's at all possible. Try and let it figure its shit out. Okay. 3.4, is that... That's gotta be a pretty decent ways away, isn't it? Because didn't we just do... Well, wasn't it 2.3 when when it hit the PlayStation? How fucking... How much do they advance their numbers when they do a patch? Let's get in there. There we go. Haro! Yeah, no, I know we're on 2.3, but if it's not coming till 3.4, how long away is that? Is kind of what I'm getting at. Like, when they do a patch, is it like, do they go from 2 to 3 kind of deal? Okay, I was gonna say, because, yeah, no, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, if they're advancing their patches like that, that's cool and shit like that, but, like, holy fuck, that's a ways away from what we thought. Or from what I was thinking, but yeah, that's cool. Glad they gave us on the PlayStation a bit of time to get fucking ready for this shit, though. I mean, I guess it doesn't help that we chose the fucking economic route. Shit. Oh. Oh. Nope, not that one. This one. I want my fastest route, please. No, I haven't. And I imagine you meant TWO, 2 Farg class battle cruisers? I don't even know what the fuck those things are supposed to look like. I know there's capital ships and you can't actually get one unless you're like crazy fucking gangster at the game essentially and just well regarded and have a crazy clan or something. Wow, though. This is a cool ass place to get some pictures. I gotta turn the orbit lines off for this one though. And I'll bring it to a bit of a slow now. Damn. Sounds good. Oh shit, you were doing the Ramta shit now too? Oh. I imagine you're probably a lot faster at it than me though.
Frameshift drive charging.
V1769 Orionis. How many jumps now? 4 jumps.
4, 3, 2.
I know, man. It's so fucking annoying. Ah. Awesome, dude. Fuck, that's so tedious to do.
Fuel scooping.
Definitely stay... Ah, for fuck's sakes. I was just saying, definitely stay a little bit farther away. I thought I was feathering it alright. Put the orbit lines back on. Fuck's sakes. Also, may as well just kill the speed. Damn! Yours is way better than mine was that way. Oh man, I don't blame you, dude. That was such a fucking tedious pain in the dick.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
How far away? 2. It might be a good time to get another good picture. Holy shit. Wait for our light pollution to wear off. Daedalus, actually, Ultima posted a link. Apparently all you have to do is chop out the HTTP and you can post one. I think you also have to remove the www, but yeah. If you get rid of the HTTP and the www, you should be able to post the full fucking link. And I appreciate it, but I can tell you now, I ain't doing that shit again for a while. If I ever do, I'll use that one instead, but, yeah. Definitely not gonna be doing that for a fucking while. Oh, it's so pretty. Well, fuck, I, like, did the math, and it took me, like, 12 hours. Granted, I had to go back to places because I didn't understand that there was places that you couldn't scan, or, like, you could scan and they would give you nothing, and I had to figure out, you know, all that shit, and then getting used to finding the coordinates and the fucking travel time between the stars and the planets. Oh, my God. That was such an annoying quest line. Good payday, but fuck, you work for it. Or at least I did. I worked like I was building a goddamn pyramid in Egypt.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Gotta love that.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't see me getting too... Oh, actually, that's not a half bad shot. Ah, fuck. Right as I was taking the snapshot because it was lining up in between the fucking orbital lines. Damn it. I wonder if it actually snapped it or if it snapped the inside of my cockpit.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright. Yeah, that's the Flame Nebula up there, it looks like. That's so fucking nice looking. Like, can't get enough of the like artwork in this game. So good. Wait for the light pollution to wear off even more. Alright. Now, let's actually see if I can get over here. That'd be fucking cool. If I wanted like a really good look at it though, where do I want to go? I think this one. Requires permit. Ah, My balls, game. My balls. You're breaking my balls. That's... Even if I just, like, I just want to, like, look at it from this side, you know? I don't want to, like... Well, I do want to go into it, but if I can't go into it, that's fine. I just want to get, like, nice and close and get a fucking awesome view. Damn it. Out of curiosity, do you need, like, Fed rank, or is this something that's completely locked until we get the Thorgold thing and can make, like, allies with them or some shit? Because, like, that's fucking cool, and I would like to photo it, like, up close and personal status, but, yeah. All the fucking shit being like, nope, you need permits is rather lame sauce. Can I get, like, to here, then? Or is, like, anything that says Horsehead Nebula just gonna be a no-go, it looks like. Where am I in the loop? I'm up near the Flame Nebula. Keep going on up. And up. And up. HIP. Whoa! That's taking me a long ways away. Oh, that's, yeah, the distress beacon. I remember you, saying you were gonna send me the info on how to find that shit. Everything is dead in there, so no threats. Like, damn, dude. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go back over to, like, here, though. I mean, if I can get here, that'd be cool. I really don't see why it has to do so much work to plot a route for something that's a 3 light year jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh. Also, light pollution be damned, because we've been fucking going out here for a while now. Fucking right. Shit looks so cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
Is that like the Horsehead Dark Sector then? Because we're going into the Flame Nebula over here. Now I need to see. God damn it, I keep opening the wrong map. No, I'm going the right direction.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'll have to check that out on my way back, I think. But I screenshotted what you said, so definitely be able to go back and check that shit out. I'm also on the way back after I get like over here, and then I try and get a half decent look at the Horsehead Nebula. I'll head over to VY Canis Majoris because I do want to fucking take a stop off there.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. party. That's the Orion one, I'm pretty sure. So cool. All right. I did find somewhere over here that was like close enough to get a look. Ah, I was gonna say it had a different name than Horsehead Dark Region or Horsehead Nebula or anything like that. So I was hoping. But I guess that's what we're seeing, isn't it? That big fucking black shit. That's probably what we're seeing is the Horsehead from like that angle. Oh yeah, that's definitely what we're seeing. So yeah, no, I'm definitely curious to see what it looks like from this side, as opposed to just this side. Although this side does look really fucking bitchin'. Just like, fuck, trying to get a... I might be able to plot over there. Ooh, that does look like it's gonna give us a pretty nice fucking view, though. Pretty nice fucking view, though. Wait for it to finish. How many? 2.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Wow. 2 spots that you can jump to.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright. Get the fuck away from that star. Start scouring the skies. Well, that looks fucking awesome. I think that would be it, wouldn't it? Because that's like Barnards. No, that would be it right there. Yup. Oh, that looks so fucking cool. Kind of sinister looking, too, I'm not gonna lie. Especially knowing the Thorgolds are coming from that area. Actually, wait till that line is out of the way. Fuck, it's so nice. Ah! Can't get enough of this game. Okay, so we've pretty much seen all of this that we can see. Not going to be able to go to Horsehead. Almost guaranteedly not going to be able to go up to the Orion Dark region either. So... oh yeah, I was curious what those fucking things were. I think those are other galaxies, are they not? Like, over there's Andromeda. It's probably what the case is. Let's see. Oh, I have it bookmarked too, so. There we go. Too far? How far? Oh, are you shitting me? Literally, like, fucking one jump off. That's some shit. That's probably gonna have a hard time for a minute, so. While we wait for our route to be replotted, holy shit, the light pollution has dimmed even further. I'm gonna fill up my fucking hard drive just with screenshots from this game. Like, damn. Still plotting? Come on. Ugh. Well, that's beyond annoying. Alright, let's try going, like, out here first. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Really? Let's try plotting out to here then. That should be possible from where we're at. Or even here. Like, come on, computer, you can do it. Just get me out of this zone. There we go. It's plotting at least. Oh, my poor computer.
Frameshift drive charging.
4 jumps. Like, it had to think so fucking hard just to plot out 4 jumps. God damn. Well, at least the wind's at a dead stop today. That's kind of nice.
Fuel skipping.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Fuel skipping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, Daedalus, if you're still here, what... I think I tried asking you before. What permit do you need to get into the Witchhead Nebula? Do you need Fed rank, or do you need... Is it like just locked for everybody until the Thorgold shit starts? Yeah. Well, I guess it would be like Fed space if you're saying that the Thorgold went and like fucked up 2 of their capital ships kind of in the area.
Fuel skipping.
Although, I mean, I guess you can't really call it Fed space since they don't have a whole lot of shit out here, but... Ah, shit. So if I want to see what it looks like up close, I'm going to have to find a video that predates the Thorgolds. Gotcha. I mean, it's not the end of the world. And it will be really cool when the Thorgolds kick up and we can actually go over there. But I feel like the Thorgolds are going to be, like, super fucking sketchbag. Like, that is going to be a system that you do not want to be scanned in. If they start feeling like they want to fucking take a chunk out of your ass, it's going to suck. I'm also very much so hoping, because like I've been informed by quite a few people that when the Thorgolds come, we're getting like new alien tech shields and weapons and, you know, some alien tech shit. I sincerely hope that they don't Destiny this game, where, you know, like everybody spent so long and so much time getting up and grabbing all this cool shit. There's quite some areas that are locked for future expansion. Ooh, I see. But yeah, no, I was just kind of like, I don't want them to be like Destiny, where it was like, oh yeah, we've got all this cool shit, and then all of a sudden this new expansion comes out, and everything that you had grinded to get, everything that was legendary and epic and amazing, all of a sudden was worth less than, you know, basic shit in the expansion pack. I don't think that they'll do that, especially since Destiny already did it and has kind of shown the world how not to fuck up with that one, but... yeah, I still have hopes. Let's go back into our gal map and see if from here we can't get a better route from, you know, to Canis, or VY Canis Majoris. Okay, I see what you're talking about. I don't know, some people have said, and granted, we don't have, like, confirmed fucking answers for this shit, but some people have said that we're getting new weapons and shields and stuff so that when the fight with the Thorgolds comes, we'll actually be able to do something about it. But, once again, I don't know the depth of how much they're going to add. It could even just be that you add, like, some type of module that makes your weapons actually do damage to Thorgold ships, or... Like, maybe the Thorgolds have insane shields and you need some type of frequency modulator where it's fucking constantly changing frequencies so that you can blast the motherfuckers. While we wait for that plot to route. Are you fucking kidding me, game? You were so close. You were doing great. Like, fuck off. Son of a bitch. Ah, for fuck's sakes, the route plotting failed. Of course it did. Restricted sector bullshit. What about you? Oh, for fuck's sakes, game. Urgh. Fucking figure your shit out. Change the filter or use realistic. Okay, I'll use realistic instead. Oh, it's taking an even longer time to plot the route now. Come on. You can do it. Find me the route. Find me the path. For fuck. Alright, whatever. We'll plot closer. Work our way over there, you know. One plot at a time. Oh, well, that's fair enough. I didn't realize that some of the coal ones would require a permit too. Ah, this shit. Well, I don't know what the fuck to say other than this is super annoying. I know you can reach VY Canis Majoris. Somebody mentioned that they had done it recently. So it's definitely not impossible. It's just a pain in the fucking dick. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? Holy fuck. These fucking permit systems are driving me up the wall. Fuck it, whatever. I guess we're not going to be able to get to KY or the VY Canis Majoris unless we go the long fucking ways around. But what we can do instead HIP 1700 17044. Nah. Fair enough. We'll have to jump a little bit further back this way first. Also, just out of curiosity, how far away is it? Just how far away from it are we? Oh, only 1,400 light years. That's actually, that's about what I expected. I'm just gonna take a picture of that so that I can send it to Pendlepants. Whoops. That's where I'm going. BD plus 30, 623. Might be on the right way. I guess it'd be up the top, wouldn't it? Yeah, BD 30, 623. How far away? Essentially in the right direction, though. If this fails, I'm gonna be like, oh man. It might be a fight to get back out of here, considering how much we had to fight to get in. Come on, game, you can do this one. You should be able to. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Like, I am filtered for nothing. I am, yeah. This is just being a gigantic fucking pain in the ass at this point. "500 light years away. And no fucking nothing around here needed for that shit. Nice, dude. Nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, damn. Before we go. Oh, that looks sick.
Frameshift drive charging.
So enough rebuys for large ships now. Oh, do you mean like enough that you can like rebuy a couple of times, or is it that enough for one rebuy for your ship?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, for that amount of money, you could just about build a Corvette. Well, actually, you could build a Corvette, like the way that I had built it with no engineering and 50% discount. Or I guess you would have fucking access to the Founder World, so you could get 20% discount. To be fair, considering you have 734 million, 10 times really isn't that much.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh my god, that's disgusting, dude. "10% at Founders? I thought it was 20% at Founders and 15% at Liyang-Ru. I mean, I could be totally wrong. I've never been to a Founders World, but that's what's been mentioned to me quite a few times. Which was like part of why you'd want to get the rank to get into a Founder World. That, and I've also been told that they have every module there.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, okay, so Liyang-Ru is still better
Scoop disengaged.
for the discounts, but with the Founder World, you can get everything in one spot. Interesting. Yeah. Sure, sounds good. No stress, Marty. 11 away. Maybe we'll start checking systems while we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wait. Did say 2. What was the other one? Damn.
Frameshift drive
Was kind of hoping for a black hole. May as well fill most of it up. Yeah. I'm not looking for one that's never been discovered. I mean, that would be cool too. I just want to see one up close. And potentially drive into one with a Sidewinder just to see what happens. And what it looks like. Because, it, like, when you go into a neutron tail, it definitely looks different than when you just, like, drop into something. Not of my own, but I have come across earthy water worlds looking things to scan my travels. This one's got a couple. Yeah, no, Craig, and I mean, granted, it wasn't the most legit find, but Chris Wu sent us a link for an exploration route with a whole lot of Earth-like planets in the route, and, you know, high-value stars and shit like that, and it's worth, well, it was worth 270 million before the update that made it worth a lot more. Fair enough. I've been around a couple of Earth-likes before in various systems, but considering we don't have planet landing, I haven't even really taken much of a trip to one. I did take a snapshot of one that was like, it was Earth-like, but it was like a desert Earth-like, you know what I mean? Like, it was kind of an arid one, and it had some really cool, like, tropical storms going on the top of it, so I made sure to take a snapshot of that one. As Marty said, there's usually nothing super cool in these systems, but may as well take a peek. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure it said 7 when I, like, scanned the last time. Oh well, whatever. How far away? 7 jumps. Nice. Oh yeah, for the bonus to cartography data, like the money or whatever. That's kind of what I was thinking too, is that I would wait until I until I'm done with Isling Duval before I do that exploration route for all the money. After it was mentioned that like handing it into Li Yongru gives you way more money out of it. Also, actually, probably potentially do this now and plot to plot to where we actually want. Okay, fair enough. Anyways, HIP 17044. It might be able to plot from where we're at now. Because we should be out of the region of, like, all the restricted shit. Or at least we should be far enough away that it can kind of bounce us around the permit systems. Fuck! Still can't. God, that's annoying. Mu Tauri. What about you? You look like a pretty cool star. A rather large blue star. There we go. What are we looking at? 19 to that. Not paying attention to my heat. Whoops.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. It's always interesting. Oh shit, another unscoopable star. That's not a carbon though, right? Almost positive that's not a carbon. Looks too much like the other stars.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's just check.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. Scoopable star. Been a while. 16.
Frameshift drive charging.
Still gonna be a while till we get there. May as well go to the star though. It does look pretty big and pretty blue. I gotta say, I've only seen one blue-white giant that was actually like hardcore blue. Most of the white-blue giants that I've like come across so far are just like pretty much straight up white. So, here's hoping that one's like very, very blue.
Fuel skipping.
And it would also be kind of cool if it was a super giant, but I don't think it is. Oh, fuck, I wish, Richard. I fucking wish. Also, 07, and welcome back to the stream, bro. I only have the motion control for the controller. Unfortunately, my jail cell of a room that I record in is not big enough to even put VR in, unfortunately. It actually, like, I sit too close to my TV for the camera to pick up the headset if I was to have it in here, at least from what I've read, so... got some things to do and some time to wait before I'll be able to rock the VR up. Which pisses me off to no end, because VR for the PlayStation is one of the, like, best things for it, and... What up, Doecaster? Welcome back, brah.
Fuel skipping.
Oh, yeah, no. That's, I think, I've been told it's from, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something. I've never actually watched the anime, but it just, like, the picture just kind of fit the Kush Coffee and Games vibe, you know what I mean? Like, it's Kush with the smoke exhaling, and it's some monster Kush considering the smoke is turning into a monster behind him. His eyes are all wide, so he's alert like Coffee, and then it's animated, so Games. When I saw the picture, it just fucking fit. So I nabbed it. But, yeah, I really sincerely do wish I had the VR headsets. If I did, though, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would be playing this, and unfortunately the VR isn't supported for this yet. The Elite Dangerous people said that they are, in fact, making this a VR game for the PlayStation and shit, so that's really fucking awesome, but I would also be playing Star Trek Bridge Commander and a lot of other shit. Nice.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, my buddy Kitty Cat has it too. He streamed a couple of them, but I really, yeah. There's a lot of cool VR games coming out, and I'd love to get in the legit driver's seat, as it were. Nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
Snoo FA. Well, I mean, fair enough. I can kind of see some of it. The heavier thing I don't really mind. The expensive as hell, it is still pretty pricey, but it is still new tech, so it is pricey though, and that's part of the deterrent for me is I just don't make enough money as it stands to fucking afford VR, and I don't have the room to use it in. But I like the VR games. I think that some of the VR games need to have more than one option, like Fallout and Skyrim VR need to have options to play with just the regular controller, not with your motion controlled fucking hands and shit like that. Because when I watched the Skyrim VR like demo and shit, it was cool, but I don't want to sit there and actually raise my shield and then slash with my hand and try to aim my like it's fun and it's cool to do when you feel like doing it, but when you just want to sit down and enjoy the game with a controller in your hand but have everything directly in front of you, so if a dragon pops out, he's in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, you experience it a lot more that way. That's what I'm really excited for VR for. You know, if I played, like, a horror game or something, and you turn around in the horror game, or you look behind you and somebody pops into your face, it is in your fucking face. It's not just in your screen. There's no disconnect. No, it's very different. I've used the VR. I've played with the VR. I don't own it, but I've definitely played it, and it is nothing like the Kinect. The Kinect was shit. The fucking PlayStation VR is much more quality in the sense of, like, it has a much better sense of knowing where you are and what you want it to do. But like I said, the novelty, well, like the novelty of moving your hands with the motion-controlled controllers does wear off. Yeah. I think, though, like, first-person true experience, where you're actually in front of your shit, right? That's not a novelty to me so much as I see that as, like, an evolution in gaming. I think some people are taking it too far, but, yeah. Just like this, like, going around and looking like this, and actually seeing everything as if you were there, that's fucking so much funner. And when we get more games that are more, you know, engaged with VR, it's gonna be funner as well. I've seen that Paranormal Activity hasn't made a movie in a while because they've actually been working on a VR game as well, and that looks pretty good. I'm down for some fucking horror experiences in first person. Seven left.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's pretty close. I'm not gonna say it wouldn't. I'm not like a hardcore Alien fan, but it would be pretty interesting. Ah, see, that's not full immersion, though. I see what you mean with that. Like, when I was living the hood life, fucking rights, there's no way I would have considered VR. That's not even a fucking no. No. But the life that I live now, I don't care. If somebody comes by and knocks on my door and I miss it, fuck them.
Fuel scooping complete.
But yeah, Fallout VR should be pretty interesting. I hope that they make it so that you can, you know, like I said, just do the controller thing and then have the headset to experience everything first person. I think a VR GTA game would be fucking awesome too. I'm not gonna lie, like GTA and VR would be intense. You're literally just walking your character down the street, and all of a sudden some guy does his fucking donut in front of you, and then his window gets smashed out, and all of a sudden... And you just, like, see all the bullets fly at you, and your character fucking hit the ground and shit. Or, and I mean, I don't want to get, like, too far into it, but, like, Sword Art Online, where they have, like, the little timer at the top, so that you know exactly what time it is, so you can actually, you know, people who have a job and shit aren't fucking awake until 6 o'clock in the morning, pull off their heads. Oh, what? It's fucking light outside? Holy shit, how long have I been here? Or, I didn't get to play it, but I did see some gameplay, but Thief would be another really cool VR game. Nice. Ah. It's not a terrible idea, actually. Not really the googly eye thing, but graphics for your fucking PlayStation VR. I wouldn't mind getting some cool fucking sticker graphics to slap on that bitch. Oh yeah, there's another game that came out in VR, but it wasn't like VR for the PlayStation. It was like the Oculus Rift or the HTC Vive or something like that. But it was like you're in a plane, and the plane ends up going down and shit like that. Like, that would be a fucking intense game. I won't promise the googly eyes, but I will promise that I'll do something classy with them. Or maybe not so classy, but at least hilarious. Something. I won't do the googly eyes because I, generally speaking, don't like to be, you know, that copycat style of individual, but by all means, I will do something. Well, and I mean, like, I'm a that too, or I was actually even thinking, like, because I kind of want to do graphics, just throw, like, Sharingan fucking looking eyes on there. Some crazy epic fucking, because there's so many different forms of it, but, like, some cool looking Mangekyo Sharingan. That would be pretty sweet. Well, not so much that I know art or anything like that, but I know a guy who still prints out, like, sticker graphics and shit like that, and he would do it for me, I'm pretty sure, but he would just, like, print it out, and then he fucking takes an X-Acto knife and chops out the parts that need to be chopped out, like one of the art razors, and then, yeah, he'd be able to apply the graphics for me. It wouldn't be too big of a deal. The other thing I wouldn't mind doing, potentially, is, like, the only thing that would suck is it would increase the distance that, like, you would have to worry about smacking your face into things, but not just, like, googly eyes, but eyes that, like, pop out, like old fucking, you know, Looney Tunes cartoons or whatever, like, what was it, Jessica Rabbit, when the wolf saw her and his eyes popped out of his fucking head. I don't know who the fuck that is, but they can fuck off. Yes, they did announce it. They've already said that, considering that VR is something that Elite Dangerous is already kind of a flagship for, there's absolutely no reason why they wouldn't get it on the PlayStation VR. So it's coming. Sometime. I don't know when, but it's a thing that's going to be, you know, a thing. Mutari, here we come. Hopefully you're just like the bluest fucking star I've ever seen. Like a sapphire in the sky. It'd also be cool if you were a supergiant, but I don't think you are. Ooh, you might be a supergiant, but you are very blue. Blue, da ba dee da ba da. Holy fucking blue. 12 light seconds. It might be a supergiant, just a really small supergiant in terms. Not just a B blue white star. Bet that. And the Thargals are going to be taking a... Yeah, definitely. I don't think it'll take very much for them to actually figure out how to make it work on the PlayStation. Of course I did the blue song. Come on now. I still couldn't believe they, like, got away with that one. You know what I mean? Like, the fucking 80% of the song was, I'm blue, and that's blue, and this is blue, and blue, 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 but we're gonna rhyme blue with blue, and you're gonna fucking eat it up. No, I didn't. That's fucking hilarious. Alright. We should be close enough to plot now. Yeah, I'm fucking right. Don't even fucking sit there and tell me I can't go to this system now. Ugh. I mean, it was a fun little adventure, but at the same point in time, I'm fucking glad that we're back. I'll take a picture of that, though, because it's a very blue star. Yeah, I couldn't get a system map for this place, though. It didn't have it. I was just looking at realistic, right? And it was a very blue star, so I figured I'd come over here. Wait. Go into camera mode. Aw, it's too late, bro. Why? What? What did you want me to do in camera mode? I could always jump back. It's not a big deal. If it's worth it. True dat. True dat. Why? Can you just, like, plunge your camera into the star? What up, Do? CPOT? Or CPC? 07? Welcome to the stream, bro. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I want to find like a very bright blue supergiant at one point in time and take a cool picture. And then I'm going to drive my ship directly at it and see how long it takes to turn into a puddle. Depending on what ship I'm flying. I mean, I could puddle this and it wouldn't hurt my bank account too bad. The Conda's a different story. I'm not puddling the Conda. I mean, I love my ASPX, don't get me wrong, but at least it's reasonable. Nice. Shinrarta? Is that a founder world? Alright. 2 jumps away. And I think, what, Daedalus, like 11,000 light years after plotting a course to something else. I'll have to scroll up and find where he is. There we go, I found it. Perfect. No. 11k light seconds in that direction from Asterope.
Frameshift drive charging.
I won't be able to see the chat here for like 2 seconds, just so I have this in my view. Just a few minutes here, guys. One more jump and I'll be able to look back at the chat. Well, I guess I know it's called Asterope. It's not the end of the world. Fair enough. Yeah, I know the Founder Worlds have all the modules and stuff like that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nope. That's probably a little overkill. Ah. Fair enough.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ah. Damn. Yeah, see, I think I'd do the Road to Riches to fucking get my my exploration rank up like that. Don't get me wrong, I want to explore and like find my own stuff, but time frame wise, it's just a little bit out of my league. All right, Asterope. Is it going to be on here? It's not. Gal map. Well, I mean, Richard, you could always do the Road to Riches yourself. Asterope. Select it. Go back towards the star so I'm not like fucking up my shot too much here. Alright, now we need to travel 11,000 light seconds. Fair enough. So I guess we'll be able to tell how far we've gotten just for having... Oh. Well, I guess that's going to be the star anyways. So we'll have an idea of how far we've gotten away. Not gonna lie, guys, it's gonna be a bit of a journey, but I do want to see this. Oh, yeah, no. Definitely want a new PC, bro. I feel it for you, bro. That hurts me. Ugh. Gaming on a Mac is no fucking fun. 3,000... Alright, we're halfway. Well, we're over half. And... Oof. Yeah, that's hurting, dude. Alright, we're nearing our designated target here. Do our scanner again. Well, damn. Holy shit. Alright, unexplored. 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 Might have gone off in, like, slightly the wrong direction. Well, that sucks. Let's try to go back just a little bit. See if it'll pop up. Shit. Nah, well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We can always check them out in the next episode. Gives us something to do for that one. Well, it gives us something already to do for that. Ooh, 64,000, that's not bad. Whoops. Alright. Did you fly to the second planet and then straight? No, I did not. Oh yeah, second planet, I see where you're saying that. Alright, navigation. Doesn't really matter where I jump, it just gotta be close.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, no, I just kind of skimmed over it. I didn't actually see the part where I had to go to the second planet. That would be why. The yellow gas giant. Gotcha. Oh, shit, whoops.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, yeah, I didn't go to the second planet. That's why I was a little bit off. If you take the HTTP and the www off, you can send the rest of the link.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
There you go. Second planet in the system.
Fuel scooping complete.
The yellow gas giant. Nice. Ah, so it's already a decent ways away. Yeah, I guess. Like, I've got the ASPX, I've got the Conda, I've got quite a few ships now, so... Worst case scenario, I might just retrofit one of my own. One of my old ones. So out of curiosity, Daedalus, did somebody just like randomly come out here and find this? Or was this something that was like, hey, you guys should kind of go check out this region of space, like the developers kind of dropped hints or something? Alright, no problem. Get nice and close. May as well just about nut hug this thing. Ah, okay, fair enough. So I was just curious, like, because this would be something super random for some fucking just person to come all the way out here and then just be like, I'm gonna target this system and I'm gonna fly here, just super cruise and see what I find. Like, that would be fucking astronomical odds of, like, what the fuck. Oh, well, I'm definitely within that. 10 light seconds. Wait, wasn't it? Oh, well, whoops. That's right. Just the targets. Oh, same direction anyways. Make sure I do it right this time. Where did I leave that fucking planet now? God damn it. There it is. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I'm properly lined up with this thing. Well, sort of. She coughs every morning.
I have a cold.
Well, I mean, I know you have a cold, but even if you didn't have a cold, you'd come in here and cough.
Sorry.
That's, yeah. I'm not blaming you for it.
No, I know it's so bad. It's probably fucking loud on their headset.
Ah, for fuck, I did it again. Not plot. To hell with the plot. That one. And that one. There we go. So essentially I want to be 11,000 light seconds from this thing. Yeah, sure. $131. 300. Three. Four. Ha! Every day, bro. Couldn't be Kush Coffee and Games without it. Wait, Polar, what do you mean? So busted with what? I blaze all the time on the fucking mic, bro. Yeah, don't jinx it. Alright. Getting closer. Should be popping up here pretty fucking soon. There it is. Ooh, brakes. Brakes. There we go. It's all good, bro. But yeah, I hope I do too. Here we go. Tank all the speed. All the speed. Damn. Ooh, shit. Oh, ow. Oh, fuck. And that would be why you pay attention when you're driving. Oh, shit. Oh, that's great. Alright. Can I get close enough to, like, hear something off of this transmitter?
Shields online.
Do I have to be closer? Shouldn't have to be too fucking close to this thing to get it. Okay. Well, that's a little bit more unfortunate. But the hour and a half passed. Ah. Oh, actually, that's not long off. We're only 7 minutes away from that. So I guess we'll just kind of, will we automatically pick it up, or are we going to have to target that? Nice. Nice. Perfect. It's a very large ship. Yeah, I will. I just want to get some cool screenies first. Some bitchin' little screensies. The Thorgold weapons do like acidy fucking plasma corrosive damage or something, it looks like. Also, granted, I know like this has been kind of rallied and shit like that. Where the fuck is the bridge supposed to go? Did it just like get entirely annihilated from here? That's kind of like the only thing I could think of is it just got fucking rallied and the whole bridge just got blown to smithereens. Ooh, that sounds notorious as fuck. Huh. That's fucking cool. Still, I gotta say, I'm like kind of confused where the people have a bridge. Where do they captain from? Oh? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to type it into my tab. 3 minutes left. I've never seen a Corvette bridge. Ooh, ooh, bouncing off of things. Also, welcome back, CP. Or CPC, or however you'd like to be referred to. Hmm. Huh. Well, that's fucking cool. Gotcha. I just want to be here for it, though. We're close. We're like hella close. We're like less than a minute away, I think. Yeah, minute and a half. Fair enough. Yeah, it probably makes a lot more sense that way. They apparently got destroyed by the Thorgold, so... Contacts. Private data beacon? No. Transmitter, right? How close do I have to be there, Daedalus? Alright, got my, my numbers and letters and such up. The private data beacon gives you the Thargold ship signature. Okay. Yeah, no, I just... 100 meters or less from the sat. Gotcha. Ooh, ooh, too far. Dead stop, dead stop, dead stop, dead stop. There we go. Come on. Or is it the distress beacon thing here? Distress call. The fuck? Come on. Come on, transmitter, give me my data. Well then. And we're at 1 minute after. Wow, that's a little bit unfortunate. Not the end of the world. We can always figure out what it says from other people and shit, other videos, but shit's sake. Nah, well. Probably at like the half an hour mark every fucking hour and a half sort of deal, or like every hour, but it has to be at the half an hour. It's all good. I can always find it later. Or come back to this later. Come on, Kikis. Come on, big Kiki. I know. Let's get this for big Kikis. Yeah, shithead. Anyways, it is getting to the point where it's about 15 degrees outside, though, and it's gonna continue getting real fucking hot, so I'm gonna end this episode here. It's been a lot of fun exploring out there with you guys and checking out all this cool shit. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and the series as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. If you have, do me a solid, hit that like button, leave a comment, your thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, and how you found the channel in the first place. Leave a sub if you haven't already, a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games. Every X30, yeah. Aha! It's all good, and yeah, hit that share button, help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games so we can continue to grow the community as a whole. Thanks for watching, and peace out, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Ooh, go to a slow. Yep, dead stop. There we go. Alright. Peace out, guys. See you tomorrow.